Hello there, hi. I'm Mr. Savant. I am one of the corneal specialists at Stonygate Eye Hospital. My interests mainly are cataract, multifocal implants, and corneal eye diseases. Today I'm going to share about two conditions, some information. First is keratoconus, and second is a corneal transplant. The cornea is the front window of the eye. The importance of the cornea is that it's transparent, and it's like a refractive surface which focuses light to get a brighter image on the retina for you to see properly. So anything that disturbs the corneal transparency or the shape or the contour will have a significant effect on your vision. Talking about keratoconus, keratoconus is a condition where the cornea or the front window of the eye starts bulging. It affects young people, is often asymmetric, as in affects one eye worse than the other, but is a bilateral condition affecting both eyes. They are prone to rubbing their eyes quite a lot. So rubbing of the eyes is one of the reasons why keratoconus can get worse. What is the treatment available for keratoconus? Traditionally, most patients used to wear glasses and contact lenses, and some patients progressed rapidly would need a corneal transplant to improve their vision. However, in the last decade, what has changed? Things that have changed is the availability of a treatment called corneal collagen cross-linkage. This is a treatment which definitely arrests the progression of the keratoconus and the condition. It is effective in nearly 98% of patients. It basically means that the cornea becomes stiffer after the treatment, and any forces that tend to bulge the cornea will not act on the cornea. It's a highly effective treatment, and since we've been doing this, it has significantly reduced the need for a corneal transplant in these patients. So the key in this condition is to pick up this condition very quickly and to stop it where it is, so patients can preserve their vision and always have good vision with glasses or contact lenses. As I said, the cornea is the front window of the eye. It's got 5 layers. The outside layer is the skin called the epithelium, and the inside layer is the endothelium. The function of the endothelium is to pump water away from the cornea and maintain transparency. In between these two layers is the main substance of the cornea. Anything that affects the cornea has a significant effect on your vision. And this includes injury, scars to the cornea, changes in shape, and any impairment of the cells at the back of the cornea called endothelial cells. Traditionally, the cornea could be replaced by a corneal transplant. The corneal transplant comes from a deceased donor. The traditional operation for cornea was a full thickness corneal transplant, where you change the whole of the cornea and punch a hole in the donor and replace the cornea. This operation is a long operation on general anesthetic and takes up to 2 or 3 years to get your vision better, needing multiple operations along the way. This is mainly done for anything affecting the shape or scarring of the cornea. The cells at the back of the cornea, if they are affected in older people, it causes mistiness or waterlogging of the cornea. This again has changed in the last 20 years, where no longer a full thickness transplant is done for this condition. We do a cell transplant, which is a replacement of diseased cells with new cells. The advantage of this operation is it has a faster recovery of vision and less chance of the body rejecting the transplant. That's a good question. Any operation or treatment that stops the disease from progressing is highly likely to preserve vision of patients. So it's imperative or essential that the condition is spotted as early as possible. We are now getting kids as early as 8-10 years old with early detection of keratoconus, and we can then preserve their vision for their lifetime. So the key in this condition is to visit your optician every year, annually. The optician does a check, and there are any concerns in change of prescription rapidly, or any concerns with vision deteriorating, or the optician spots any condition in the cornea, then they're referred to us, and we do a scan which maps the contour or the shape of the cornea and a quick diagnosis and hence we can arrest the progression of the disease. So, the recovery of a corneal transplant, as I mentioned, if we do a full thickness transplant, it can take up to 2 or 3 years to recover. However, the cell transplant, what has changed is the rehabilitation of vision, or visual recovery is significantly less. Patients can get better vision in 3 to 6 months' time, with less need for hospital visits, less need for eye drops, and no longer need for multiple sutures in the eye.
Hello, my name is Rita and I have been volunteering with Vista for about 3 or 4 months now. I'm a telephone hero, which basically entails me calling people with sight loss several times a week and just keeping in touch with them and seeing how they're doing day to day. I thoroughly enjoy it. I really enjoy being a telephone hero. It's improved my conversational skills, my confidence, and many, many more things. It's indescribable how much it's affected my life. It's given me purpose as well, and that's something I was sorely missing, purpose in myself, I think, because I wasn't working for a while, and it left me with some free time. But thanks to Vista, they've kept me really busy, and I've been helping in the marketing department from afar as well, from afar. So I've been helping with the marketing department at Vista too, from home, and it's just fantastic. I feel like I'm, getting some skills that I will learn before I step back into the office at Vista. But there's a Just Giving page that's been set up. It'd be lovely if you guys could donate and help the most vulnerable people in our community. That would be absolutely amazing. Thank you so much.